Hello, welcome. I'm Shalon, Self-Love Queen Passionista, and I'm here to help guide you along your self-love journey and navigating the energies at this time. So welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to start off by clearing clearing the energy with some sage. Let me know how you're feeling. Ooh. Just tapping into the energy right now. We're going to be using the L key deck. Oh. My card's falling out already. I'm not keeping those ones. If they're meant to come out, they will. But I don't always shuffle the cards like this. Sometimes it's called to me to do so. I don't know why. I'm just getting this like something feels off feeling. I don't know what it is. But that's why I'm kind of just like, let's see what's coming up here. All right, let's see what's coming up here. Ooh, she who doubts, Enid, fear, wariness, trust, like almost like this leery feeling, like unsure if you can trust something or someone, maybe even yourself right now. Let's see. So, she who doubts is learning how to let go of mistrust, okay? She has scars, both visible and invisible, that have held her back from living peacefully. She carries an ornate emerald pendant, okay? Emerald is green. It's heart healing. Yesterday, there was lots of heart healing that it was coming up in the cards at this time, okay? You may want to look into heart healing meditations. I do believe that I have a heart healing meditation or like a heart chakra healing. If I don't, I will post one, okay? I'm going to go back and check. So just stay, like, keep an eye out for that, I guess is what I'm trying to say. She has scar. Okay, I read that. She carries an ornate emerald pendant, which is said to promote the truth. It calms the wearer and restores self-esteem. Even though Enid is young, she knows that allowing doubt to hold her back will only harm herself. Okay, so pushing doubt aside. Okay, stepping out of the doubt, trusting the process. With the cautious eye of a worried doe, Enid ventures back out into the world. The message of this card is to examine your own doubts. We all have been injured by life in one way or another. If we continue to hide in the shadows, then we allow those who did us injustices to win. All right. Now is the time to let go of old misgivings and learn to trust again. Wariness is not a bad thing unless you are using it to give yourself permission to hide from life. Put on a trusty talisman, slip your scarf from your ears so all your senses are engaged, and trust in your own unique power. What's coming up to mind right now is like with this doubt and everything is like you've gone through all of these things, okay? You've learned all these lessons, you have all these knowledge, and there's almost like this fear of recreating and reliving the same thing over again, but you are stronger and know more now. You have more wisdom, right? So you can release the doubt and trust that you will not make the same choices, you will not make the same mistakes, you will not do the same things again, because you have learned, you have grown, you've evolved. Okay, so the questions that come up with this card are: who or what am I hiding from? How do my fears limit me? And where do I need to place my trust? Okay. What I heard was in myself. All right. So she who surprises breeze, surprise, discovery, revelation. Okay, so there might be some revelations coming up right now. We're in Mercury retrograde, and that is retrogrades are all about right? Re-evaluation, revelation, like what aha moments are coming to play here. Okay, butterflies are all about transformation as well. So, breeze, she who surprises, stands watching at her window. She is singing a song we can't hear, but the butterflies can. They are attracted to her nature as if she were a living representation of nectar. She is their butterfly queen who can direct them to the sweetest flowers. She oversees pollination of not only the flora, but of humankind as well. One of her favorite things is the unexpected discovery. It isn't only the surprise bringing breeze her happiness, but the feeling of divinity that comes with the marvelous moment of revelation. When this card of surprise shows up, expect the unlooked for moment. Okay, expecting the unexpected. All right. If you are receptive to fortuitous and unheralded insight, you stand a very good chance of finding the answers you need. The key here is the message may come in unusual ways. Okay, being open to all. I always like to say being open to the opportunities, being open to the possibilities. Okay, you cannot expect a straightforward response. Rather, look for those things that reveal themselves through patterns. Perhaps you see a caterpillar over and over, or maybe it will be the caterpillar, the chrysalis, and then the butterfly. Whatever the symbol is, don't worry if you don't understand it in the moment. Sometimes discovery comes only after we have assimilated the knowledge deep within ourselves. We must allow the process to unfold. Forcing it may ruin the moment of sacred surprise. Trusting the process, going with the flow, remaining open to the opportunities, the possibilities. Okay, your questions can be are how can I pay closer attention to the signs I am given? Okay, following and trusting the synchronicities. How can I discover my own divine direction? Okay, remaining open to all the possibilities and what is being revealed to me. All right. She who brings light. Blanche, light, serenity, beacon. Like what is coming to me right now is you are the light. And I'm very drawn to her peacock feathers in her hair. So you may want to actually look up the meaning, the spiritual meaning of peacocks, or maybe you've been seeing peacocks a lot lately. For whatever reason, I'm being called to share that the peacocks can also be very representative of the divine masculine energy. So you may need to do more healing with your own divine masculine energy. So, she who brings light. She is a fairy. I just noticed this. She, look at her ears. You may be drawn to the fairy to connect more with fairies. Okay. So, Blanche, she who brings light understands the symbiotic nature of light and growth. The vine which crowns her springs up from beneath her feet. She offers herself up as support so the searching leaves can seek the bright sun. Blanche herself wears only her hair, the vine, and peacock feathers as she welcomes the warmth. Her elfin ears, okay, so it says elfin ears, which very point to the sun, drawing in its comforting, life-giving rays. Maybe you need to spend more time out in the sun. The sun has so much, like I was just talking about this with my family the other day, about how important it is, and it was 10:10 on my timer right there when I said that, about how important it is to sit outside in the sun without sunglasses on, without sunscreen. I know I'm probably going to get possibly lashback about both of those, but and I'm not saying for hours at a time, but I'm saying those are how we receive our light codes that we are meant to receive, is through our eyes. And I'm not saying stare up at the sun, okay? As well, the UV rays are not as intense now in like our area. Like I'm in Canada, okay? Like we're entering into fall. The UV rays are not as strong. You are still meant to receive those light codes, okay? You are still needing the vitamin D from the sun, okay? We need vitamin D, and the most pure vitamin D we can get is through the light from the sun, okay? That's what keeps us healthy, is the sun and the earth. That's why it's so important to ground. All right, spend some time outside in the sun. And we receive light codes through our third eye. But when we wear sunglasses, that actually blocks our third eye as well. Okay, so no sunglasses, no sunscreen. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So even her hair shimmers with echoes of fire. This card's message is to ensure you that you are whole. The answer you seek is already dancing in your own spark of life. Okay? If you feel drained and restless, now is a good time to fuel yourself with food that nourishes and replenishes you. Enjoy vegetables from the garden that have been supercharged by the sun. Okay, so eating, what are you nourishing your body with? Okay, 12:12 on my clock or timer as I said that. Creativity needs to be fed as well, okay? Tapping into your creative center. What are things that you love to do that are creative? Go to those places where you can connect with the things that ignite you. If your normal creative outlet isn't giving you what you need, try something different, okay? As we expand and evolve, the things that we once were interested in or brought us what we needed may not anymore, okay? Imagine yourself peacefully accepting all the energy of the sun. Taking only what you need, you become a beacon for other seekers. You not only reflect the brilliance, you are the emanating light. This card calls you to understand your own warmth, your own glow, your own brilliance, because you are brilliant. You are magnificent. So, your inquiry questions here are: what serves as my beacon? Where can I go to recharge my own battery? And what are 3 things I value about myself? I love actually that last question. Yes. What are 3 things that I value about myself? Drop yours in the description below. I would love to hear. I would love to know. Okay. In the comments, not the description. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your beautiful energy with me. And please like, share, and subscribe so they can reach a wider audience of beautiful souls like yourself. Yeah, just thank you so much for watching my video. Like, I love doing these videos for all of you, if you haven't noticed, and sharing the messages and pulling these oracle cards and everything and supporting you along your journey. So remember, you weren't meant to blend in. You were born to shine. And have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.